Alright, Ren, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Woohoo! Hello, everybody.
Guess who's guess who's about to rearrange the chests again?
Say what?
Not like all of the chests, just like the ones that I set up with all of like the extra stuff that
Mm-hmm.
was in the Skelly farm.
Ah.
Yeah, mostly because how I had set them up before was bothering, so I'm fixing it.
Ah, okay. Well, you'll be pleased to know we now have a a mending villager.
Nice. So I'm looking at the mini map, and when you
Mm-hmm.
press tab, you can see all like the entities and such.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. I'd never even realized that.
Yeah. Also, I can see you. So,
Hello.
what it seems like is right on the other side of this wall are villagers. Now, Quill, if I open this wall, am I gonna see a villager face?
No.
Because if the trading hall is in center with
See?
this, which is, according to the map, it's looking like it isn't, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be
No,
very
look.
annoyed.
See? That's not it. Not it at all. They're like a few blocks higher than that.
Oh, okay. Does that mean we're gonna have to make stairs up there in order to get from here to the trading hall?
I mean, if you want to, but we got a easier way of doing it.
If it involves exiting out that way and going along the route that you created over there, I'm going to smack you.
Well, I haven't finished building it yet, so I haven't had a chance to really consider making a stairway down here.
Deep, long, dramatic sigh.
Oh, that's what you meant by rearranging the chests.
Yeah, what did you think I meant?
I'm not sure.
Uh, why are you the way that you are?
I was dropped on my head as a kid.
That becomes more and more evident every time I speak with you. With all due, at this point, disrespect.
Let's see. But do you want to see what I've gotten done so far?
I'm done rearranging these chests.
Okay.
It's unnecessary. Probably. Do I care? No. No, I do not. It bothers me and I'm going to fix it.
Trying to think of where I could put a good place for us to come up, because I can see you right here, meaning that I'm right underneath. Yeah, because the trading hall starts at negative 37.
Dang.
I I
Okay.
I really tried to not have it go anywhere near the farm, so that way it couldn't breach it.
Uh-oh. I'm lagging. Come on. There we go. Okay.
It's been doing that every now and then. I forgot. The best part is after we're done with this, I don't really know what we're gonna do with this part, but I'll figure something out.
So you know how you were looking for propagules?
I know, I had double checked and I saw them there.
Yeah. Bet you feel a little bit silly now, huh?
Yeah, I was like, well, aren't I just a silly Billy?
Ah, my plan will not work. You wanna know why?
Why?
It goes right into the skeleton farm.
Ah.
Dang it. Alright, that's fine. It's fine, I can persevere. I'm a big boy. I'm just gonna change one part. Because even though it probably will drive me nuts, I'm weirdly and over attentive about these things. Oop. Okay. How are you doing on levels?
I'm at 44.
Neat.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot with the villagers. Because I need to get emeralds, so I use the Fletchers to get emeralds, and then I use those emeralds to lock in the librarians when they have things that have ones that we don't have. Do you want me to read off what we got so far?
Sure, if you want.
Yeah, let me head back down. Let me head back up there.
So if you tell me the coordinates of where the thing is, I can work on like a circular a spiral staircase or something up there.
Yeah. Let me get back there real quick. Because it would definitely help, especially when I inevitably need to fix my pickaxes. Let's see. I'd prefer an entrance. The problem is that I got the rail. Unless I do this sort of a deal. There. Because I'd like it to like come out. Let me do this. Negative 170. Negative 37.
Well, I love you. I can almost guarantee without a doubt in my mind that you are way overthinking this. Okay.
Maybe, but I'm also trying to avoid my rail getting combobulated. Discombobulated.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot the dang it. I need some oak. I need slabs. We're gonna make a whole bunch of slabs so I don't have to worry about it for a while. Okay, looking at the tab like that is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's apparently a zombie villager nearby.
Neat.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound disinterested. I'm just plotting, so I'm gently distracted.
No worries. I'm running out of lanterns.
Do you want to know how many levels I'm at, Quill?
What level?
61.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright.
There we go.
That's
And now to this.
There we are. Okay. Uh-oh.
What happened?
There we go. I was just dealing with some mild lag.
Oh.
Okay. Huh. Oh! You moved that stuff. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Let's see.
I was going to ask about the furnace stuff, because I was gonna move that into one of the open spots. And then I remembered from your stream that you had a furnace array set up.
Yep. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fine, I can just make a new one.
Sorry.
No, I don't care. Like I said, I can just make a new one. No skin off my back. So you need 2 furnaces, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I was hoping that if I stayed on the server, I'd be able to get winter to go away, but no luck.
It's fine, we don't really need water for anything, and that's the most crippling thing about winter. That
Yeah.
and the snow, but like, whatever.
Yeah. This is the only
There we go.
problem.
Okay. Huh?
Hold on. Iron golems are not allowed in the vicinity.
Ah, so that's the issue. That was the issue.
Yep. It's just been a thing where they've been like occasionally spawning. That's like the third one that I've had to kill.
Oh.
Y'all are safe. You don't need those. So stop it.
They're not going to stop it, and you know it.
Yeah.
Oh,
3,
never mind, never
4,
mind, never mind.
5. Heh.
I was going to try to install a new, like furnace array for down here,
Mm-hmm.
but I realized one teeny tiny issue.
What?
With the way I had it, it'd be right up against the wall, and then we wouldn't be able to, we wouldn't be able to set up like a similar array for the back for cool.
Ah.
Which, you know, could be a mild issue.
Possibly.
So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back to storage.
There we go. Oh, right. I was supposed to tell you what we had in terms of enchantments.
And you'd remember.
Alright, we have Unbreaking 3, Mending, Aqua Affinity, Efficiency 5, Fortune 3, Feather Falling 4, Lure 3, Silk Touch, Luck of the Sea 3, Fire Protection 4, Projectile Protection 4, and Thorns 3.
Nice.
I've been doing that since yesterday.
Cool. Have a break.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was that?
Have you ever heard of a break?
No, what's that?
Oh boy. Okay. That tells me everything I need to know, actually. Yikes.
Wait, is that when you, like, have to go to bed?
Yes. Also, there's more to a break than just that.
Oh, no, I mean, I slept. Does that count? I mean, granted, I only got about maybe 6 hours-ish.
Will.
What?
Will, you're old. You can't do that to yourself.
I don't see the problem here. My body has been running on that kind of sleep now since I was, like, 20. Since I was your age, young whippersnapper.
Yeah. Also, hi JJ. Sorry I didn't respond to you before.
Hello, JJ. Actually, I actually forgot to pull up my chat.
You know, I just pulled mine up because I just remembered, like, oh, I forgot to pull that up.
Yeah, I forgot to do that for me, too. Whoopsies.
Lol. Oh, I didn't finish. All this nonsense, and I realized I never actually finished getting stuff for
Oh, Raging Beans. Hello. Oh, God, why? Why the Robocop duck face? Why, Fable? Why? I hate you. I hate you so much.
You okay, Quill?
Yeah, it's my friend. He was okay, so I'm in another, like, little podcast kind of thing called Raging Beans, where we play video games and we kind of just act like edgy dumbasses. They're
Not
playing...
your language, I'm streaming.
Alright, sorry. They end up, they're currently playing a game called RoboCop, and it's like hyper realistic. Like the models are like hyper realistic, like to the point that they make my skin do the ick.
Oh, Uncanny Valley type thing.
Yeah. And it's to like I have like this weird aversion to the RoboCop model, and it's just every time he comes up, I just can't help but go.
Fair.
Bless you.
Thank you. Hmm.
Yeah. Look. I have corrected it.
Okay, so.
Get out of there. Okay. Now
Okay.
we do the black stone. Whee!
Will, I want to inform you that the spot you picked out is annoyingly difficult. Would you like to know why?
Why?
Because the spot you picked out for me,
Uh-huh.
if I were to actually go into it, go somewhere into the bow's chest area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, could you perhaps pick a spot elsewhere?
let me see. Let me come down. No, wait. One moment. I'm trying to think what would be a good spot. Because one of the things that I'm trying to do is avoid you inadvertently, like, crawling out of, like, let's see. Where exactly. Alright, there.
If you press tab, you can see my dot on the screen.
Yeah, I'm
Like
at.
where I am.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm right above you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where that is.
So how about this?
Uh-huh.
So I can see that there is an end of the line of villagers. Do you plan to add more villagers?
Yes, I am trying to get every enchantment that we could possibly want or need.
Okay. So, how about you get it dug out to the point where you want it to be, and then I will make the staircase at the very end.
Alright, that might be a bit. There we go. Because I'm building it as I go.
You don't you don't do like the math and calculations beforehand?
Why would I do that?
Well,
What?
why are you like this?
Because doing that is nerd shit and I don't want to do that.
I'm going to hit you with 17 buses. Do not! I'm sorry, is pre-planning too nerdy for you?
Yes, actually. I typically go with the flow.
Going with the flow is nice and all, but when it comes to shit like this... I cursed. I shouldn't do that.
Alright, well,
I'm
okay,
going
so
to take
here's the
a
thing.
breath.
I have to get a bunch of different enchantments. I'm weird in that I don't want to have them go off in one direction. Often, have the librarians go, be split up. I want them all down one hallway.
Which is why doing the math to figure out how many librarians you're gonna need, therefore how many spots you're gonna need, for how long the hallway is you're going to need the hallway to be, is a good idea, Quill.
I don't see why you're
But
getting so upset.
no. I wasn't going to be nearly this upset about it until you said doing math is nerd stuff. And that just angered me to no end. Because what do you mean? What do you mean, Quill? Doing math is relevant and important, especially in situations like this. You have irritated me. You've irritated me greatly.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just
No,
how
you're
I do
not. Don't
things.
lie to my face. Do not lie to my face and say that you're sorry when you're not. We both know you're not sorry.
Well,
Harumph.
I mean, I'm just saying, like that's just how I do it. Like I go for it. I know how many enchantments that I need in my head, but when I can only do
Then why is
two
it
on one side, it's going to go a long freaking way. You'd be better off waiting until I had the until I got the until I started down the hallway for the let me see. The site's going to have.
because
Let me see. I'm
well,
gonna
the
need
reason I say this,
cartographers, masons, farmers.
why would you need cartographers? Genuine question.
Oh, they which one is it? What do they? I know they buy something that's really easy to get. Oh yeah, I think they buy glass panes.
Okay.
So I can get glass from my librarians, turn those into glass panes, go to the cartographers, sell those, and double my profits.
But the math wouldn't even be that hard. I don't think. Heck, I'll probably do the math for you. Just give me the numbers, and I can help you dig it out.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it two at a time. Let me see. Let me go. Let me double check what I need.
And, well, the reason I'm not having it at the beginning of the hallway like I wanted is one, your railway. Two, uh, the skeleton farm, for some reason, is not center with the villager breeder, with the villager hall, the trading hall.
Okay.
Quill, it is very important to me that these things are centered. So I am gently bothered, but I'm not gonna make you move all these villagers for the sake of things being centered, because I know that that'd be a pain. Just know that I am pushing things to the end of the hall because I would like it to at least look some semblance of nice.
Let me see. I got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I need 27 librarians, and I've already gotten. me see. Hopping through things. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 out of 27. I said.
So you're almost halfway through. Okay. I'm going to try to make this work. Alright?
Alright. Hold on. Can I get those quartz and blackstone back?
I will give them back to you when I'm done. Okay, correction. It drops us directly behind that area. It drops us, I think, directly on top of.
Ah.
Still, this is why I like having things centered. Because if it was centered, things like this wouldn't happen.
How about instead of a staircase, we just have a ladder?
Staircases look nicer.
Well, yeah, but a ladder would be more efficient.
Quill, I'm going to figure this out. Without the use of ladders. Alright, so this is where it would transfer up, so fascinating. Anyways. Ow. Alright, so we need slabs. Wrong chest. So, you want to know something funny?
Mm-hmm.
That I've noticed, Quill?
Oh?
When I say something doesn't matter because, you know, so-and-so would be more efficient and we'd save on resources and blah 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 blah, you go, but the aesthetics. But when I go, but the aesthetics, you go, but it's more efficient this way. And I just find that really interesting.
I was just making a suggestion. I see that I shouldn't make that. Okay.
I wasn't saying that you shouldn't make suggestions. I was just pointing out that I found it kind of funny that when you're like, but the aesthetic, that there have been times where you've gone, but the aesthetic, and where I've been like, but it'd be more efficient slash resource saving to do it this way, and you're like, but the aesthetic. And then you're like, well, it'd be more efficient to do it this way, and like, but the aesthetic. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know. Just I guess one of those weird things.
Difference in opinions.
Yep. Oh my god, another one?
Another what?
Hold on.
Oh, Iron Golem. Yeah, I was wondering when you were gonna notice that. I've been noticing an Iron Golem. Oh! There's one, like, off in, like, a room side somewhere. You haven't noticed it when you've hit tab?
No, because all I'm really seeing are villagers.
Oh, I've noticed it. It's, like, at the very end, closer to where I am.
Oh.
It's not my circus, so I don't care.
Okay, let's. Where's my. There it is. There's my stake. And I need my rails. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Put that there. All of this goes here.
Alright, it's done.
Alright, cool. Alright, I got more lanterns. Got my rails. I need my lecterns. And my fletching tables.
Granted, the staircase itself is done. I still have to work on, like, the walls and such. Anyways. Also, not entirely sorry about the ceiling.
No stress. you spawned in the wall and you pretty much are dead. Half your health is gone, my dude. Well, at least I don't have to worry about iron.
Have we ever had to worry about iron?
True.
Yeah. Like, don't.
With my freakish luck on trying to with my freakish luck in finding veins.
Yes. Have we ever? At least we don't have to worry about fighting iron. We have never won. There's never once been a worry of ours.
I actually keep forgetting to put looting 3 on this sword. And mending.
Also, do you want the, where should I put the smooth quartz and the blackstone?
Bring it back up here and then I'll take care of it. I'm just trying to find something real quick. Nope.
Shove.
Oh right, I don't have looting 3 yet. I have lure 3. Why do I keep mixing those two up? Okay.
Torches. There we go. Weird, I should fix that. Actually, Quill, do you have the 2 spruce planks that you broke earlier in the back wall?
No, I thought you picked them up.
If I did, I might have used them. Because I don't have them.
I got some.
No, it's fine, I got it.
Okay. Just making some double checks to make sure I got everything. Pardon me. Oh, right, I need to make beds.
Oh, I don't... Oh, I messed up. One moment.
This. We're just going to put all of you away for now. Until I found what I need. There. There. Now we just do this. I'm gonna sleep. Wait, okay, you don't got your bed, do you?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
I just wasn't using it because I wasn't expecting you to sleep at any point.
Yeah, I'm just sleeping so that way I can get these Fletchers taken care of.
Okay. There we go. That's better.
Double checking, okay.
There we go. Okay.
Ah, that's what I was forgetting. Sticks. Jeez. I leave for 3 seconds.
3 seconds too many, apparently.
I leave for a moment to get some sticks because I need them to lock this guy in. And all of a sudden, flippin' iron golem.
That's just gonna be a thing you deal with.
I know.
You sound so thrilled.
Ecstatic. I mean, I've already had to kill one villager.
Why you had to kill a villager?
He broke free of containment and I had to get rid of him.
Oh.
Nope. Sorry, buddy. That's not what I want. Give me what I want. There we go. I didn't want him going and warning the others.
Oh. Okay then.
No witnesses. For the greater good. Let me get my...
Okay.
Oh, that would explain things. Okay. Whew. Well, that worked flawlessly.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I went too far. Thank you. Huh?
There we go.
Why are you doing that?
Matches with the rest of the wall.
Well, no, I'm asking because I'm gonna end up tearing that part out eventually. That's gonna be that's the third wing. That one's gonna have weaponsmiths and armorers going down that direction.
Well, it is not as if you tell me these things
Well, no, I know.
before you
I'm just
plan them out.
I'm just giving you a heads up so that way you don't get angry when you look at you when you come up to do trading and then all of a sudden there's a third wing right there.
I would have just assumed it was one of those things you decided to do without telling me. Because I don't know if you've noticed, Quill, there's been a lot of those things.
1 second, I gotta get my I gotta get a new pouch.
So it's one of those things of I'm just gonna have to ignore it unless I want to live my life, unless I want to spend these streams and our times like talking together outside of streams, just being angry at you. Which sounds fairly exhausting. I don't know about you.
Eh. Alright. And now lecterns. Yay.
Contrary to popular belief, Quill, I don't actually particularly like being angry. Like, I find it incredibly exhausting being mad.
Yeah. Alright, let's get this villager in. Haha. Why aren't you? Hey, come on! You got a block right here, my dude.
Oh.
All right, I'll just kill this golem.
Adjustments.
Come on, please, just take the lectern. I hate villagers. Thank you.
I made adjustments again.
Okay. I don't want 2, I want 5. Move. Back where you belong. Knockback. Don't want knockback. Screw knockback. Mending, I already have one, and, and the guy gives it to me for 12. I don't want Bane of Arthropods.
No, you're not supposed to be here.
I already have efficiency.
Ow.
Do I have flame already?
That hurt.
What happened?
Oh, Iron Golem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I forgot my books.
Well, that was just silly of you.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest, Quill. I don't know what to do now.
shelves that I can use. Is this Silk Touch? No. These will do. I want to know why they keep spawning these.
Probably because of the amount of villagers in one area.
Well, yeah, but they would have to have like they would have had to like seen a zombie or detected one. As far as I'm aware,
I
most
mean,
of the
there
stuff we
are.
got here is spawn proofed. I mean, the most I could probably do is just put down a carpet.
I mean, it might be the skeletons because those are fairly close to the villagers, but I have no idea. But I don't know if that would actually affect it. Nope, another one.
Yeah, yeah, just stay at the yeah. If you stay right across from it, you don't have to worry about getting hurt.
Is it okay if I use with the mending villagers so that way I can get mending once it's daytime?
Yeah. Well, I got some wood up here. Actually, hold on. I got plenty of sticks I can give you.
I mean, there's wood downstairs as well. So,
Yeah.
like... Will I need books for the
Yep.
level? Okay.
And I got those for you too.
So how much does the librarian cost in terms of
Uh,
like books?
if memory it's just one book, but in terms of emeralds,
Okay,
I
cool.
believe it's 12, which is
And I'm gonna
actually
sleep
pretty
really
cheap.
quickly so I can
Which is surprisingly pretty cheap for a mending villager.
without it being zombified, yeah.
Hang
Without
on, I
it
gotta go
being
all the way
zombified and then
down here.
cured.
Oh, hi, Robert. Hang on.
Come here.
Also, if you hop into the little alcove that I made right here, you'll be able to get all the XP. Right here. Yep. Right in the middle. See?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a mild flaw in the design, but I've figured it out over time. Alright, villager. And there. Oh shoot, where's my...
Oh, this librarian also has channeling. Nice.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
got 2 mending books.
they're gonna more than
I'm gonna go
likely
get
have
more
like
wood for
doubles of
sticks.
things. It wouldn't surprise me if I end up having villagers that have protection 4 that are not what my protection 4 villager. Oh, let's
I mean,
see.
that's always
Sign, sign.
good because the villagers all have like a limit in terms of trading.
Yeah, they do. How many trees they can make in a day?
Yeah.
Oh, there must be a gap that I didn't know about that needs to be mob proofed, spawn proofed. That would
Oh.
probably explain the, because I can see a
The
creeper right around there. And a skeleton.
uh,
Yeah, because skeletons don't do anything to the village. Don't do anything when it comes to spawning golems for the villagers. Only zombies.
oh.
Yeah, that's why when you make like an iron farm, they all call for a zombie, not a skeleton.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Are you gonna help? Are you gonna be nice to me? I'm failing. Okay. 1 second. I actually forgot.
Also, there's a high probability that I'm going to need the wood supply for downstairs.
That's fine. I have all those double chests have at least a few dozen stacks of wood. Just don't take the dark oak. I need that. I already have lure 3, my friend. How about you give me something that I actually need, like looting 3 or protection 4? Or sharpness 5, not 2. That's looting, but it's 1, not 3. I already just got a flame villager. I already have feather falling, my friend. Alright, now you're just being difficult. Being for almost a full stack, are you fucking kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, come on.
Oh, neat.
Multi-shot. I don't need multi-shot. I don't use crossbows.
Oh, you don't trade stick. You don't sell sticks at all. I'm ignoring you.
Ooh, depth
Or you
strider
don't buy
3.
sticks.
Ren,
Yeah?
do you have 9 emeralds I could bum?
Why?
That one down there has, what was it? Sweeping edge?
By the way, this guy doesn't, sell
Depth strider.
buy sticks.
And that's one of the ones on my list.
This one?
Yeah, oh no, this one, that was my own mistake. That one, I accidentally locked in. But I need 9 because he also has bookshelves. And I can use those.
Get more books and then sell them back to the villagers, because that's what I do.
Well, what I do is I use the books for the enchants. Alright, and you, my friend, had Depth Strider.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you buy the books and then you use them to buy more enchantments from villagers.
There. Depth Strider 3. Alright, and now we go to the next one. Discord.
Okay, this should be enough for what I need. And if it isn't, I'm going to violently sob. And it's gonna be very awkward for everyone involved.
1 second, I gotta write down a couple of things.
There goes the majority of my levels. Fortunately, I'm about to get a bunch more repairing my things.
Sorry for me being distracted at the moment. I'm just trying to do something real quick.
I see how it is. You don't care about me. I see how it is.
No, I do. I'm talking. I'm just getting our storyteller up to speed on what Ashley would be doing.
I'm teasing you. Jiminy. Every time I make one of these jokes, you always take me so seriously. So serial.
Well, I gotta be serial. Gaming is serial business.
No, it's not. I watch a lot of gamers. No, it is not.
I hear an iron golem. Hello, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. I am victorious.
Alright. I'm going to be right back, but I have free cam on and it's watching you, so be sure to entertain my chat for me. Okay? Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Okay. You gonna take this block, my dude, or are you just gonna keep staring off into the distance? Wow, okay. Listen, my guy, I just need you to. Okay. You want to sleep? Yeah, they want to sleep. There we go. Thank you, my friend. That is not what I need you to be. Nope. Alrighty. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Alright. Could start building out this way. Just realized that I might actually have to go a little bit further. That's always going to be fun, and then I gotta do it. Yeah, because that side will definitely be like, let's see, let me build it as a concept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay. I can't go down that way. Oh. Oh, that's depressing. Alright. Well, I guess I can't make the trading hall go down this way.
Why?
Alright, so you're still in free cam, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm over here.
Oh no, I see you.
Yeah. So I was trying to mock up the concept so that way I could see how it would look.
Mhm.
And depressingly enough, I can't do what I initially planned.
Mm.
So I have to not do what I initially planned. And
Well, what had you initially planned?
I was going to do the trading hall this way. I mean, I technically could, but I would have to, but it would look wonky. I mean, I could still build it just to see how it would look, but
I mean, if you made it a straight hallway, it might work.
yeah, because I mean, the first section of the hallway would have to be like a straight line. Let me see, because I might be just jumping the gun while I'm waiting for.
Perhaps.
Oh, now I see what. Now I remember. Okay, so if I do this, I might be able to do this if I switch these out with walls. Like a deep slate brick wall. Let me do that real quick and see how that'll look. And I gotta do it before they wake up, or I'm going to be having a loose, or my Unbreaking 3 villager's gonna be on the loose, and then I'll have to kill him and make a new one.
That would suck.
Yeah, that would. Deep slate brick wall. Let's see how this looks. It's gonna look a little on the wonky side, but that is okay so long as they don't get out. let me see how that looks from over here.
You can barely tell the difference.
Yeah, you can, but only if you really look.
No, I just mean that the difference is barely noticeable. Also, you can't, like, hear my chewing, right?
No. 1, 2,
Okay, good.
4, 5. Alright. Alright. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, because I can't have that, and then I'll go forward another 6 that way.
Alright. I have to go again really quickly.
No stress.
So I'm going to put myself back into free cam, and I'm going to watch you, silently and awkwardly, and, you keep my chat entertained while I'm gone. Okay, bye!
I am watching. I am just doing the thing. I'm just doing my thing. Yeah, it's noticeable, but just barely. Like, if you know what to look for, anyway. Oh well, I make do. I would. Oh, I need one more stick. Spruce. Alright. One, two, three, four. There.
I'm back!
Welcome back.
Oh, there's another, iron golem.
Oh, where? Oh. That did absolutely nothing to me. You're losing your... You're losing.
Loser. That iron golem's a loser.
Lahoo. Sahar. Alright.
We're both ridiculous.
Yeah,
Did you
we
know
are. Yeah, we are.
that?
There we go. Let's get that all nice and checkerboarded, and then I'll move on to taking care of that librarian to get what I want. Doop. Stone. Why did I do that? There we go. More blackstone, just what I need. Perfect. Hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity, over the hills. Alright, buddy. What you got for me? Fortune 1. That's, not what I want. Nope. 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 Buddy, I already have a silk touch. If that was fire aspect 2, then I would have accepted. Nope. No, get in. Hate when they try making a break for it. Lower 2. No. Silk touch. He just really wants to be a silk touch guy, doesn't he? I already have sweeping edge. Nope. 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 Oh. 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 There we go.
So what is this guy now?
Are you serious? I still don't. Raz a He is fire aspect 2, which I now have.
That was one of the ones you were trying to get, right?
Yep.
That's good.
Still no sharpness
I am
5
following-
and still no protection 4.
I am just following you around while in free cam, so that way I can give the skeletons some time to spawn.
And I am about to go ahead and make another line on the hull. No, wait. Okay. I'm getting scatterbrained. I need to calm the friggity frick down. And there we go. Alright. I need to contain the calamity that is my memories. And put away the mine carts. As I then proceed to make sticks.
Hmm. 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 Well, hello there.
Huh?
Oh, I found a zombie
Oh.
in the dark cave. Yeah.
Can you light that up?
Oh, no, I didn't find him, like, physically, free cam. I was free camming, and I was on the level you were on, when you were on
Oh.
the thing, and I hit tab, and I saw a zombie, and I'm just like, huh, that's weird. So I went back to normal mode to see if I can track down the zombie, and, I figured out that, not on the same level as me, so I went to go find the zombie, and I found the zombie.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because as soon as we start spawn proofing, I'm pretty sure the iron golems are going to start not appearing as often.
I would hope so.
Alright. And now to the next unlucky bunch. Alright, done. Next. Well, that's awkward.
Hmm.
They sleep. All is quiet. Oh, I gotta let my hands rest for a second. They're falling asleep. Dost thou want to sleep?
Me?
Yes.
Give me a moment, and you asked me as I was doing a thing.
No worries. There. There we go. Kadunk. Kadunk. Stick. 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 And stick. Okay. Jeez, none of you guys have gotten your shiz together yet, huh? Alright, there. I got my emeralds. We're good for a little bit. I'm going to get my books.
Right, there we go. Boop, boop. My chicken definitely does not go into the bow's chest.
No. I know I had more books than this. Right here. That's what I needed. Okay, buddy. I think I'm gonna try to get sharpness 5 or protection 4 for this next one. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Nope. Get in. No. Get back in there. Nope. Damn it.
You know what the nice thing about streaming with you, Quill, is?
What?
I don't have to worry nearly as much about talking because I can just listen to you talk.
This is Quillstroke for your daily dose of ASMR.
Ugh. I'm not a big fan of ASMR.
Alright, there we go. Let's see what you can get me. You're not getting out of there until you are a villager that I need. I already have thorns.
You said that, like the villager is ever going to get out of there.
I mean out of the minecart.
Oh.
Because in case you didn't notice, I just had to kill one.
I didn't. I was not.
Yeah, he broke containment.
Ah.
No, I need sharpness or protection, my friend. Not density. Nope. Come on,
By the way, all
come
the
on,
metal
buddy.
armor bits, I'm just gonna toss that into a random chest until we can get another smelting array set up down here. Because I
Alright.
am not carrying all this back up there. Unless you give me, like, a shulker or something to do so with that.
Well, we aren't going to be getting those until we get to the end. I already
I
have
know.
Depth Strider. Come on. Give me what I want. It's not what I want.
Okay, I have this right.
I don't want density, my friend. I can't get a mace. I already have Luck of the Sea.
Why can't you get a mace?
So that would involve going to a trial chamber. And getting a heavy core.
Okay.
That might be a lot of things, but I'd like to do that legit. And I gotta wait till I have a cartographer to do that.
Oh! Density in preparation for the idea that you might be able to get that might be a good idea, though.
True, but... I don't know, I don't see myself using the mace.
See, I just think that'd be a fun thing to have.
Let's see. Thorns. Wow, these guys do not want to give me, Sharpness 3, Sharpness 5.
Oof.
Or even Looting 3. I've gotten Looting
Ooh.
1, and I've gotten Looting 2. I have not gotten Looting 3. Like, it was so
Once
bad
again,
earlier. It was so bad earlier that I actually had to double check to make sure I didn't have, like, the villager thing on. You know, where it's like different biomes sell different things.
uh-huh.
And I don't have it. So I'm like... But I haven't seen Sharpness 5, and
what
I
the
haven't
heck?
seen Protection 4. Power 4, okay. Okay, fine. Power 5, that's fine. What are you again?
At this point, you'll take a win where you can get it, even if
Yeah.
it's not the win you wanted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair.
Where is it? I hear slime. Come on, I'm just gonna take out Death Reaper because it's got looting. Banzai! Let me see. 'Cause I think that's... Yeah, that's essentially what I got at the moment.
Do you have an unbreaking villager anywhere?
Yep. He's right
Cool.
next to the mending one.
Don't know how I didn't notice that earlier then.
Yeah. He's the first one, and then the mending is right after him. This guy.
Neat.
Yep. That main thing, like, if you don't know, just if you're not sure, just make sure just to look at the top. I have signs for them all.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's not time yet.
Well, because some of the villagers are asleep, so I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to take you out of that, didn't I? Forgive me. There, now go to sleep. Let me head back upstairs. I have a bed that I use when all of the villagers are in their own beds. There we go.
Lee, why are your unbreaking books so expensive? Okay, I don't have the emeralds for those.
Hold on, I got some.
Alright. The unbreaking villager is selling them for like 40 emeralds.
Yeah, we gotta learn how to do the curing thing. Here,
Thank you.
I have so many of the logs upstairs. I can just get more when I need it.
Thank you. Alright, cool.
Let me see. I have to get spruce. Although I might need to make a trip up there to get more spruce.
Question, what do you think would be better for a hoe and a shovel? Silk touch or fortune?
Depends what you want it for. If you want to get like extra saplings and stuff like that, fortune. If you want to get the leaves, silk touch. Or if you're like going into like the deep dark and you see like all the skulk, because let's just face it, skulk is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to get the skulk
Silk
to,
touch?
yeah. So
Okay.
it really just depends.
Gotcha.
Speaking of, I'm going to take a mild sabbatical to go do a
Do
thing.
your bandity. I see how it is. Harumph.
Yes, I'm abandoning you in the mines.
Harumph. Also, should I bring the dark oak that's in the downstairs chest where the skeleton farm is and bring it up to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. It is late winter.
Hopefully that means it'll be spring soon.
Yeah, it's day 2
How
out of
did you
8.
get down here? The heck?
What's down there?
There was a slime.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a slime chunk.
In the skeleton farm. Because that's where I found it.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's just because that area is possibly also a slime chunk.
Okay. Would you kill me if I use the pale oak for
If you use the what?
the pale oak?
No, I don't really care.
Okay, cool. So I have trading I want to do.
Yeah, no, use all of it if you want. There's just something that I've been itching to do. Just because it would make myself last longer.
Anyways, I plan on getting a silk touch for my shovel and my hoe.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't have feather falling.
I
I should
have.
change that.
One of the villagers is feather falling.
Oh yeah, no, I see that. I saw the feather falling. I'm just like, oh, I don't have feather falling. I should fix that. I am down to block though, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Okay. That's fortune 3. I don't want fortune. Ooh, you're silk touch. Okay, hi. Ooh! Sounds. Oh, I only have 1 book left, so I can't get 2 silk touch books. Alright, which one of you jerks has, bookshelves? Thank you.
Where? Alright, I have a bunch of wood over here.
There we go. Okay. Silk touch, silk touch, silk touch. Ah!
There we go.
Hey. I have Death Strider, I have Flame. I'm not interested in Thorns. I have Luck of the Sea, I think. I have... Fortune. Do I have Aqua Affinity on any of my stuff? Where does Aqua Affinity go on,
Helmet.
I do not have Aqua Affinity. How much are you selling Aqua Affinity for? I will absolutely take that deal. Sweet. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so first things first is no yes. Alright, there we go. Looking shiny, looking fresh.
It's almost 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, do you want to keep going?
I mean, I'm down if you are. You're the one who usually stops at
I mean, we could probably keep going till about 7:30 if you're up for it.
Okay. I mean, I usually stop at around 2 hours because I run out of, because I usually find that at 2 hours I get to a good stopping point.
Yeah.
But if you're down to keep going for like another hour and a half, so am I.
Yeah, I'm down to keep going for another hour and a half because we do need to get ready for VTM.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Because I'll be able to play for like 2.5 hours before I have to leave for work. So I can join for about 2.5 hours and then I gotta run.
Okay. Well, that depends on when we start, after
Yeah.
all.
Well, she did say that we could start, that she was good to start at 9. That's 9 Eastern,
thought-
so that's 8 p.m. my time. 1,
Oh.
2,
The storyteller said it'd be around the same
4,
time as last
5,
night, so...
6. Huh?
Storyteller, check above board. Oh, yeah. Looks like you're not gonna be able to do game after all. Oof.
Well, that just...
Is there anything that goes on the chest plate?
Alright, let me see, where was I?
Also, is it some of the diamond way I can make myself a second hoe and a second shovel so that way I can have fortune on those as well?
I think I took those back to the base.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I can run back and grab them, it's no big deal.
No, it's fine. I'm just more looking for stuff to do. Because whereas you have plenty to do, I don't.
Ah.
At least not in this area. So I'm kind of grasping for straws here. And honestly, all I can really do is try to get my my levels back because I trained the majority of them.
Yeah.
but as I said, if you want to keep streaming, I'm down to keep streaming.
Yeah. As for what you can do, I'm trying to think. Because right now all I'm doing is I'm getting this area dug out for the next couple sections. If you're willing to wait for a bit, you can actually help me get the Fletchers ready.
Sure. I've used essentially all the wood down here, though, so...
I got
In the
plenty.
skeleton farm, I mean.
I got plenty. And worst case scenario, I just go topside. We can just go topside and get the wood from the spruce trees up there. I don't know if you've been up there
True.
yet.
I have not. I've been down here essentially for
The
a
tree
while.
farm kind of got bigger.
How much bigger is bigger? Should I be concerned?
Ren,
Yes.
hold on. Look in the chat. Looking above board.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So, I know I said I was good to,
Yeah, me too. I know that I said I was good too, but I'm beginning to hit that wall too. Because I want to get prepped and ready for game. Because I still have to give Coffee my things I was doing during downtime.
Yeah, no, my character is very easy in that, it's pretty obvious what he's doing during downtime. Though, as much as I love my character and I don't know. I don't know if I want to continue with him for VTM.
I mean, I think that's something
Because
that we
Gabe,
shouldn't be saying on stream. That should be something that you should be discussing with the storyteller.
I just want to rant a little bit. Is
Yeah,
that
no,
okay?
rant away, rant away. I am here to be the listener.
So, as much fun as I'm having with VTM, I don't really like how my character got involved with the main storyline. If that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Because he was essentially railroaded
I mean,
into becoming a part of the main group. And that's not what I had wanted for my character. I wanted in a situation where my character joined the main group and actually participated in the main storyline to feel more natural.
yeah, except you made him so aggressively antisocial that even when there are clear indicators of, hey, join us, you kind of just was like, no.
What indicators of join us did we get? Did my character get?
Like last night,
Do
you walk in and then you have the storyteller going, yeah, Tommy's sitting right there, and you were like, I'm just gonna walk right past him, not say hi, not say how you doing, not just do anything, just go off to my little corner. You were given a very clear indicator for a natural way to get into the story, and you kind of just brushed it off. I'm not being mean here. I'm just like being like, I can see why you were railroaded. I'm not, please don't take me as being like a bit, like, like a see you next Tuesday. I'm just showing, I'm just like, that's what I saw last night. Please don't be mad.
See, and how that was handled was fine. It was more along the lines of one of those things of my character was essentially, to put it very bluntly, sold to Tommy to use as he so wished. And I don't know, it just,
Personally, I
there's
think
not
this
an
is a good.
energy I vibe with.
Personally, I think this is a good learning exercise for you. That's all. I'm not saying one way or another. If you want to
How?
play, you play your character the way that you wrote them. I'm just like that's just how I saw it, and that's what I would assume the others felt. I mean, I could be wildly incorrect.
Genuine question, how could this be a learning experience for me? Because all I'm learning from this is, and this is just based off of the conversation that we are currently having, all I am learning is that I'm going to get forced into the story no matter what. I cannot gently ease my character into having a proper motivation and a reason to be involved. No, I have to participate fully in a way that makes sense for my character. And honestly, that's fine. My issue is I don't think Maven was the right character for this.
Yeah.
I think I selected the wrong character for this.
Well, like I said, I
And
think this
Quill,
is something that it's between that you need to discuss with the storyteller. So
to talk to, I don't know how to talk about these things.
I mean, you're doing it right now.
I don't know how to talk about these things with the relevant people.
Ah.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not very good at the whole talking thing. You
I
put
mean,
me on
neither
the
am
spot
I.
and I get nervous.
Neither am I. It's the same thing. I mean,
Hi,
I'm not.
Sneak, and welcome to the stream.
Who?
But a friend of mine.
Oh. Hello,
Yeah.
friend of Ren.
But yeah, no. And I'm really enjoying VTM, and I'm really enjoying participating in VTM. I think Maven was the wrong character for this, so I'm probably gonna reach out to Storyteller and let her know that, like, hey, I'm thinking of nixing Maven
Yeah.
and bringing in one of my other characters.
I mean, we could see
Maybe.
what could happen. I mean, like I said, we should. This is probably something that should both be discussed with the storyteller and the group. But that's just me, just trying to help. You know.
I feel like if I discuss this with the group, particularly a certain member of the group who you know that I'm talking about, then things are gonna go sideways because it's gonna be taken as a because it could be taken as a personal slight against him.
Hmm.
If you if you take a second to think about who I'm talking about, you might understand why I feel this way. I
Oh
am a
no, I
little
get
more
you.
hesitant to say something to the group as a whole.
No, I get it.
Could you talk for me? Oh, so I just realized something.
What?
I never turned on my Discord audio in OBS. So this entire time, it seemed like I've been talking to myself.
Wow. You know what? This is actually kind of a first. I've always had that issue of forgetting to do that. Now it's your turn.
Well, I'm going to cry.
Don't cry, just laugh. It's funny.
I don't find it funny. I've been streaming for 2 hours and I've messed up this majorly. I
It's
don't
not
find it funny. Genuinely.
like, I mean,
And you
it's
telling me
just
it's not that big of a deal doesn't help.
okay. So the reason why I'm saying it's not that big of a deal is because of the fact that I've already done it multiple times, and it's still up on my channel. I
Well,
mean,
this was meant to. But that
wait,
was
hold on. That's actually
situations where
making
it
me think.
wasn't a collab
Okay, whew.
stream. It wasn't a collab stream. It was just me popping into VC and chatting with you for a bit. This is meant to be a collab stream between the two of us, so the fact that there are 2 hours of me streaming and you're not heard on my end of things at all is an issue as far as I'm concerned.
Do you want to hit me to make yourself feel better?
No.
Okay.
That's how is that going to help?
I don't know. Made my dad and stepdad feel better.
Well, your stepdad sounds like a messed up human being.
He had issues.
I can tell. Anyways, that being said, we both hit the 2 hour mark, and you did say earlier that you were starting to hit a wall.
Yeah, mild one, mostly because my brain's starting to go from Minecraft to VTM.
Alright, then we can both wrap up stream.
Alright.
Simple as that.
Yeah, but I'm still going to be working. I'll still work on this throughout the next week. And, hopefully next Sunday I'll be all done with the librarians and all the other ones. And then I can start moving on to those. And then we can finally start prepping and getting ready for the dragon fight.
Okay.
So, because I know that I have strength potions, I've got slow falling potions, and I've got, what was it, strength, slow falling, and there was one other one that we need. I don't remember. I have them at the creeper farm. But I will make sure that we have them ready. So, hold on. Hey, Ren, do you want to do something for me real quick?
What?
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.